everybody, Stitch of Giraffe here, and welcome back to Dominions 4, in which I'm playing as Satis in the game of the War of the Young Gods. Late spring in the year 3 of the Ascension Wars. Got our third year, so the gods who are imprisoned will start awakening now. A lot of unexpected events. We caught a sneaking enemy in Bitter Pass, and we've killed 8 filthy brigands in it, and troops starting to starve in Bitter Pass. So, in Suthic Pass, our governors hired some men to serve the upcoming war. 84 gold lost for a commander and some units to join. In Satis, we have Misfortune +2 and Unrest +3. Misfortune +2 is gonna go and cap it at 3, so lots of unfortunate events gonna be happening in our capital, which is bad. And tax collection went well, so 196, nice. We found a Berry Toast scout. He ran away, killed 8 filthy brigands, and starving. Alrighty. So let's first look at these guys. In Suthic Pass, the bordering province of Hidden Forest is the province we get our little army here. In our 30 defense province too. That's funny. It makes us think. It might make Niflheim think that we're actually responding to him, and will hopefully help discourage. Because I'm not going to be doing anything else with this army. This army isn't going to be moving all the way up to the action up here. Even though it would be nice with 18 archers, but I get 5 archers per turn from Dimmerwood. So yeah, just sitting there, it's gonna help keep eye on the place, and hopefully, kill some more of the Jotun people, as they probably will begin to invade my lands. Still only 1 Jotun Scotty and 2 archers, and not the gods no longer here. Where could the god be? That's interesting. Well, I'll just keep the guy there. I think this is the place that connects his to main place, and there's nothing else I really want to do with Tomb Shadow. Sending him back down to Berry Toast doesn't give me anything, because I'm not, very, it's only my neighbors I have to worry about. And Saramatia, I like information on him. I probably should have gotten a 3rd scout just to be in his lands, but he has orderly lands. I don't know. I think orderly might cause my scout to be found more. Probably not. Probably not. So he's now at 200, but that's probably still just a different estimation. Maybe a little bit of recruitment. And 60 Aka Onis, Onis, and Ko-Onis, and Bakamona shows, with all the main people on the front being demon Onis, and not like over here where there's mainly Bakamonos. So mostly demon army heading to Dimmerwood. I think what he's trying to do is make us force a response for us to Dimmerwood. And then, I don't want to lose Dimmerwood, of course. Like, this is where I'm recruiting my Indie Mage and my archers now. And also, I'm finishing up Palisades next, at the end of this turn. So I'm increasing the province defense, and I'm keeping the troops that are already here. And I'm sending only a few troops from the main army over to Dimmerwood, and I'm sending these guys over here. So it's probably gonna be like 80 troops in here, including the province defense. And then most of my troops are just gonna sit in Bitter Pass, because what I expect is I'm expecting Covenants, his army Covenants to be attacking Bitter Pass, but not his army in Largan to be attacking Dimmerwood. I think it's just to convince me that, oh, he's gonna go in Dimmerwood, so I have to move my whole army back. No, I'm gonna keep my army here, and I'm gonna hopefully watch him run onto it like he's done before. Of course, if he doesn't move on, he does only move into Largan with not into Largan, but into Dimmerwood with his Largan forces, that will be, that's not something I will have expected, and I'll probably pay dearly for that. But I don't think that, because if I was, what do I think? I think he's just going to keep the army there. I don't think he's going to move it on to Dimmerwood, because he knows I've got a force of 130 strong, estimate at least, in Vitterpass, and this force would cause a retaliation of some sort. So 60 troops attacking into 130 with a lot of priests, I don't think he's willing to take that. I think, and plus the province defense here with a lot of archers, which is really good. So I'm gonna have quite a few archers, and with enough archers, just this this place itself should be able to hold up. Like, let's see, protection 15 and protection 16. I'm gonna take these guys. Actually, these guys should be being all these guys should be led by Mbarbe. There we go. Don't know why the Lizard Lord wasn't carrying the troops. Now they all have extra morale. You're not gonna be firing. You're gonna go up in front, and you're going to act as a pseudo archer. You're gonna be an archer stick, and you're gonna retreat. No, you're not gonna retreat. You're gonna go guard commander. Mainly my archers over here are going to just sit back here, and I'm gonna have falchineers go up in the front lines, and I'm also sending in the blessable troops. So something I should script is a bless spell on this guy. So first is script and blessing, and then script banishes. Or should I just be scripting smite demon? Level 2s can smite demons. I don't yeah, I think I'll script a smite demon with this guy. I have got the indie priest already in here, and he's scripted to banish. Smite demon will probably work against the Onis better. But I'm not expecting a battle to be occurring in Dimmerwood. That's the last thing I want. Because I'm building a palisades there. I've invested 400 into palisade building, I think. Let's an actual commander. You construct palisade 600. Yeah, I don't want to lose palisade. I can't purchase any mercenaries onto the province, as I'm 99% sure that the part of the turn resolution that they're bought comes way after actual fighting. And I'm setting servants down there because the falchineers will be good at hitting the Onis and turning them into their ethereal forms, and then the serpent dancers should be able to clean up the ethereal forms. Should I send more serpent dancers? Do I think I need this many serpent dancers here? It's better in this army for serpent dancers because this is one where, well, actually, the province defense is where I'm getting a lot of the units with ranged. So I think I could afford to send a few more, but sending anything here is just to help guarantee that, well, like, I should lose a battle against 60 straight demon force. I'm pretty sure. But obviously, if I just moved in with my whole army to Dimmerwood, he takes Bitter Pass. And if he moves on to Dimmerwood with this force will get obliterated by like 3 times, by a force 3 times its size. So I'm expecting him to not move in a Dimmerwood from Largan. If he does, then I'll most likely lose, which will be unfortunate. Though I do have a lot of city guard and archers from the province defense and heavy infantry too, that will definitely like make this force suffer. Like, I think I have an even amount of troops, but his troops are better quality. Like, the only quality troops here I have are some heavy infantry, some falconeers, and soon to be 7 serpent dancers. And then the expensive garrison. That's it. The garrison is where most of the money comes from, and increasing it by 2, like already from 30 to 35 is just a little change, but a lot of money. But I think it's worth it. I think this is like if now considering the province defense and also the militia and city guard I get from it, I think I have at least a third to a fourth of a chance of winning that fight, depending on how banishments and smite demons go, and also how good the archers against them to be, because even the good Onis, like the straight up the Onis, not like the Akko or the Ko-Onis, have like 6 protection, which is really good. For my archers at least. Not really good for them. Yeah, I just expect to eat some forces bitter pass. Don't just expect them to maybe see an increased amount of forces that are in here, but by then I'll have palisades. Let's see, and we see Khorne in the shadows here, so that makes me think that either Khorne's going for aquatic takeover kind of strategy, or he's, the king of the island, or maybe maybe he's a co-ruler of it, and someone else owns a part of it. I would have loved to start on the island, especially like with if I could start in this part near a throne and near some mountain passes. Over my area, I mainly get my 3 heat. It really hinders like my movement from all these rivers that go out of my lands through Bitter Pass, Dimmerwood, and well, actually no, there's bridges, so those don't really count. But like Longshank to Bitter Pass, mainly it's that one really. Because like any other rivers out of here, I don't have to worry about, at least not yet. But there's more rivers over here, and eventually, if I come to really fight on back in the whoa, this isn't a river crossing. Huh, that's interesting. All right, I guess I'm just making it out to be worse than it actually is. Like, cause river crossing over here, if you control this land and you can't cross the river, then that actually does hinder you quite a lot. Well, I think this will be a good turn. I think this will be a good fight, and for me, with all my vanishers and also my level 3 priest set to smite demon, and they have only like 10 or so Onis making up the main front lines of the 200 force over here. So Smite Demon should take those guys out and then allow us to roll over onto the Akko Onis. I've got my troops being an arrow draw, as well as the same thing over here, as undisciplined makes them follow my troops, and if they just follow me all the way back to my side of the field, their archers will be slaughtered. And that'll be great for me. And that's basically the turn. Spent a lot of time reiterating stuff, but that's my actions, and those are my hopes. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this force down in Southwick Passes. He's just gonna sit there and be like, I have power in this lands, to the very, very threatening Jotun force right there. Well, that'll have to be it. See you guys later.